We are here today to celebrate 8 decades of community, of love of community, and of course serving the freshest fish anywhere in the town of Hempstead as we celebrate the 80th birthday of Peter's Clam Bar. And although we've seen many changes here in our community and throughout the township, one thing has remained the same here in Island Park, and that is that Peter's Clam Bar has been a beacon. It's a place where families, generations after generation, have passed to and from, heading to some of the most beautiful beaches that we have here in our communities. It's been a place that has shared birthdays and anniversaries, communions, celebrations with family and friends. And 80 years later, it's still here, it's still standing tall, and it's become even more apparent how important Peter's is to the community here in Island Park and the surrounding neighborhoods.
Holy clam bar, Batman. You mean you're both 80 years old? Incredible. I love coming to Peter's Clam Bar. I have to say it's the oysters on the half shell with a nice glass of white wine, when we're not working, of course. Nothing says summer better than that. And I'm so happy to see so many people here celebrating. Congratulations to Butch and your wonderful staff here. You really are an institution.
We were out doing some governmental business late in the afternoon, early evening, and as we drove by Peter's, my husband was with me. I said, no, it's down further, down further, down further. And he said, what? We're not going to Peter's? It was almost a marriage killer, honest to God. That's what a landmark and what a great place this has been for all these years.
It might be a little upgraded inside, might be, a different seat, but the food's just been always the same. Good, consistent, and for families, and that's the best part. So it's great to be here. I want to thank Peter's family for creating this wonderful establishment for so many of us that have grown up here, and I want to thank Butch, for stepping up when it needed it, and keeping, at a time that we lose so many great things on Island, we're not going to lose this place.
He's the community-minded person, the epitome of giving. I'm going to repeat that, the epitome of giving. If anybody's in need, Butch is there.
First of all, I want to acknowledge the people that built this store. It had nothing to do with me. Pete and Ann, family. I have to say anything. When we took Peter's over, there's an owner in between us. And the owner between us didn't really want to follow what Pete had built here. So Pete and Ann happened to live around the block from my mom in Island Park. And I went to Pete and we talked to them and they helped us come back to the original recipes of Peter's. And it made us grow and become the original place that this place is built. It's an institution. I just can't thank everybody. Without the community supporting us, like I said about Island Park, I grew up here too. My family still lives here. And this community's tight. They all support each other and that's why we're still standing.
What does a clam do for his birthday?
Let's see.
He celebrates. Happy birthday, Peter's Clam Bar.